Well, earlier this week, we talked about workers being bored or just unhappy with working at home.
This morning, the people from Headspace have some ideas about how you and your employer can improve the situation. New this morning, John Shumway is here with those ideas. John.
Yeah, and the folks at Headspace say it's in everyone's best interest to find a solution to this because workers are miserable. Employers don't want to lose those valuable employees. For someone working from home, they certainly don't have to worry about the commute. But isolation is a growing issue.
I think there's an aspect of social isolation, and then I think there's more and more asked from employees in the work environment. 75% of people felt like they needed to be on call outside of work hours.
Pittsburgh-based Headspace medical director Dr. John Cole says their new global survey found 57% of respondents have been driven to tears over their work situation. And the big issue is boundaries.
How are they going to set appropriate boundaries? How are they going to find a way when their office is sharing a wall with their bedroom? What does that mean for where your workday ends and your personal time begins?
Dr. Cole says workers at home need to establish a schedule.
So actually set yourself an alarm that says, okay, this is the end of my day.
Yeah, and I mean, that was so easy in person, but remote, not so much.
And when the alarm goes off, physically get up and walk away. Disconnect like you would on a commute. And then you can decide whether to return to working or call it a day. And bosses, Dr. Cole says,
your behavior matters. What are the things that you message? What are the things that you do yourself? Do you close off your email? Do you call out and encourage people to take their time leave?
Andy says it's important to let workers know that during off hours, an immediate response is not required. To address the isolation factor, Dr. Cole says create non-work ways to gather.
So we've had a virtual chocolate tasting, a virtual bingo night, a game of Clue that was really impressively done, right? So, but naming the only point of this time is for us to connect.
Now, Dr. Cole says home workers, there are things that you can do to improve the way you feel, like getting up and taking a walk, getting away, seeing a friend, calling someone, avoid excesses, eat healthy, and by all means, get a good night's sleep.
So how bad can it get? I mean, how often does work anxiety lead to people actually deciding to change jobs?
The Headspace study says about 60% have considered quitting over their mental health impacts. And Dr. Cole says that's because workers today expect their employer to be interested in their well-being. And if they're not, they're going to go looking for a work culture that does.
Very interesting. Yeah.
It is interesting because I'm not sure all employers are with that. Yeah.
Right.
Or think about that.
Yeah, exactly.